Let me connect with y'all through this message right quick. Know what I'm saying? Is God cruel for sending people to hell? Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about, is God cruel for sending people to hell? Know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to keep it real with you, bruh. Um, is God cruel for sending people to hell? This question right here, bro, I'm going to be real with you, bruh. A lot of people feel so many different types of ways about hell and God creating hell. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel as though God is cruel for creating hell and God is cruel for sending people to hell. It's like a lot of people feel so many different ways about God creating hell and sending people to hell. But I just wanted to talk about this, bro. Is God cruel for sending people to hell? Now, this is just my personal opinion, and I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all, man. I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm gonna just speak from the heart. I'm not gonna speak like this religious stuff. I'm just gonna keep it real from my heart, bro. But look though, is God cruel for sending people to hell? In my personal opinion, there's different types of people. You got the evil people. You got people to whereas they love the devil, they love Satan. You know what I'm saying? These people don't even care. They hate God. You got people who hate God. They evil. They love the devil. They out here hurting people. They abusing people. They are so cruel to people. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got some sick, wicked people in this world, bruh. Everybody in this world is not a great person. You got some wicked people who they love the devil. They worship the devil. They out here sacrificing people, sacrificing kids, doing just wicked stuff, man. I'm gonna be real with you, bruh. Is God cruel for sending people to hell? Me personally, God sending all these wicked people to hell, bruh, who already hate God and they just evil and they hate all of us. But these people hate, bro, these people hate everybody, bruh. But these people wicked, bro. There's some wicked people in this world who just hate. They just hate us, bro. They don't even love us, bro. They hate us. So I can't even feel bad for these type of people, bruh. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. These type of people ending up in hell, I'm not even feeling bad for them, bro, because some people is wicked, bro, and some people, they already hate God. They mocking God. They think life is a joke, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I don't even feel bad for these satanic, wicked people. So if these people ending up in hell, I'm not gonna feel bad for these people because they wicked. Some people hate you, bro. Some people hate us, bro. Some people are just wicked. They love Satan, bro. Some people are just wicked like that. You know what I'm saying? They working for the devil. They are chosen to be evil. They are chosen by the devil to be evil. So for these type of people, man, I'm gonna be real with you. For these type of people, I don't even feel bad for these type of people, bruh. I'm gonna be real with you, bruh. But is God cruel for sending people to hell, man? I'm gonna be real with you, bro. There is times where I'm like, dang, God really created hell, bruh. You know what I'm saying? God really created hell. But God created hell for Lucifer and the fallen angels. That's what hell was created for Lucifer and the fallen angels. But then it's like people don't even want to follow God. People rejecting God. People thinking life is a joke and this and that. And then God is sending people to hell because they rejecting him. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, for the wicked people, for the people who love the devil, bruh, I don't even feel bad for them, bruh. Like, I can't even, hey, bruh, they already hate us. They already hate God. They hate followers of God. They don't love us. So I can't even feel bad for them. But there is certain people, bruh, to whereas I'm like, bruh, I feel as though God is cruel for sending certain people to hell, bruh. I be feeling as though God is cruel, bruh, for sending certain people to hell. Now, the wicked people, hey, bruh, I could care less about the wicked people because they hate us. These people don't care about us. Man, these people prey on our downfall. These people want us, they want us dead, bro. They don't care nothing about us. The wicked people who love the devil, I can't feel bad for them for ending up in hell. Now, there is certain type of people, bruh, to whereas I feel as though God is cruel, bruh, for sending certain people to hell, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, there's people out there to whereas, okay, even the topic of like, the topic of taking your own life, bro. Like, there's certain people, to whereas they get bullied and they can't take it anymore, so they listen to all these evil spirits and demons in their mind, and they end up in hell for taking their own life. And I'm like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even agree with God on that one, bro. I don't even agree with God on that one. There is certain situations, bro, where I feel like God is cruel, bro. For certain people to burn forever, for certain things, bro, like there's different types of people. Everybody's not the same. Some people, they just can't handle the pain in the world, bro. And I'm like, damn, bro, they took their own life, bro, because they was in pain, bro. They was tired of this world, bro. And I feel people, bro, because there be times I be tired of this world too. But then it's like when you take your own life, you end up in hell, because that's how God set it up. That's how God set up the judgment for suicide and for taking your own life. That's how God set it up. So it's like, man, I be like, man, that's cruel, bro. Like, for certain people though, it be certain people who I be looking at them, I'm like, bro, these people is not even like bad people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but then again, bro, you gotta also understand that good people don't even make it to heaven. Good people don't even make it to heaven. A lot of people, they don't understand that as well, bro. A lot of people, they don't understand that as well. Good people don't even make it to heaven, bro. So there's a lot of things, bro, there's a lot of things about God, bro, that I agree with, and there's a lot of things about God that I don't agree with. Because even good people don't make it to heaven. Only the people who follow God's calling for their life, and they follow God's plan for their life, and they have a relationship with God, those are the people who make it to heaven. The people who endure to the end, and they have a relationship with God, and they obey God's calling for their life, those are the people who make it to heaven. The good people, you're just a good person, but you don't really have God, and you're not really obeying God, and you're not enduring to the end for God, bro. God is not gonna let you into heaven, bro, because you're a good person. You know what I'm saying? You also gotta follow God, and you gotta endure to the end, bruh. You know what I'm saying? What is this? Bruh, it's like a bee, bruh. Why is the bee in my video? Bruh, go away. The bee is literally on my video. Actually, I love bees, bruh. Bees are very cool, bruh. But if you intrude in the personal space of the message, give me some space, Mr. B. Like, let's, you know what I'm saying? Like, Brother B, give me a little space. I rock with you. I love bees. But give me some space. Let me speak to the people, man. You know what I'm saying? But is God cruel for sending people to hell? For certain people, I do feel as though God is cruel for sending certain people to hell. But then for other people, I feel like, bro, you gotta understand at the end of the day, bro, I could feel certain ways about certain things, and we could feel certain ways about certain things. But at the end of the day, bro, everything is already set in stone, bro. We gonna have to face God on Judgment Day. We gonna have to either make it to heaven or hell. So, irregardless of how we feel, bro, we gotta stand in front of God. That's what people need to understand. That's why people need to really get right with God, bro, because a lot of people playing around, bro. Know what I'm saying? God is merciful. God is merciful, but at the same time, God is a God of truth, and God is all about his truth, bruh. He's going to judge us based on his truth, not based on what your family thought, not based on what this person thought, what society thought, what the government thought. No, God is going to judge us based off of his truth, and that's why it's very important for us to follow God's truth, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But is God cruel for sending people to hell, man? I'm going to be real with you. Sometimes it feels like God is cruel for sending certain people to hell, because there's certain cases, bro. But then for the wicked people, bruh, you know what I'm saying? God, bro, at the end of the day, for the wicked people who love the devil, I can't even feel bad for them, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Because they wicked. They already hate us. They hate our guts, bro. They don't even love us, bruh. But, you know what I'm saying? For God to create this eternal place of punishment, of suffering, bro, there is times I be thinking about it like, man, God really created a place where people could burn forever. You know what I'm saying? But bro, all we really gotta do is just live right, bro. Know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they don't want to repent. They don't want to live right. So it's like at the end of the day, bro, we gotta take our feelings out of this stuff, bro. Take our feelings out of this stuff and really just follow God's truth, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, you could feel however you want to feel and this and that. Oh, I'm feeling like this. You still got to stand in front of God on Judgment Day and get judged. And we got to just fight to live right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, God is a righteous judge, bro. God is going to judge us. And it's like, bro, God is a righteous judge, but then other times it's like God is unfair and God is cruel. And also God is a righteous judge and God is a fair judge. And then he's also cruel and unfair. And all these things is true, bro. When you really been following God, you understand that all these things are true. And sometimes it could get tricky and like, whoa, what's going on, bro? But bro, like I said, bro, all we gotta do, bro, we can only do what we can, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you think too deep about God's ways, bro, like his ways is above our ways, bro. Like, bro, you might end up getting a headache trying to think too deep about God. Like, you're trying to put him in a box, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro. And this is me. I'm not even sugarcoating the truth. I'm just letting you know what it is. I'm giving you all the different sides of God so you could see it for what it is. Because these religious people, they're going to tell you God is love, God is love, God is love. But we see all types of stuff that God be doing. And some of this stuff is just cruel, bro. Like, we seeing certain things, bro. And then we seeing God also be merciful at the same time. We seeing God's mercy too. We seeing God's mercy too, bro. God is very merciful and God is also very patient. It's like we seeing so many different sides of God. And the real person is going to give you all the real sides of God. They're going to give you all the sides of God. They're not just going to give you the God is love side of God alone, bro. A real follower of God is going to give you all the sides of God. This is what we got to go through when we walking with God. We got to deal with all sides of God. Real talk. Know what I'm saying? So is God cruel for sending people to hell? Sometimes I'm like, for certain people, it's like, man, God is cruel with certain people. That's how I feel, though. That's my personal opinion. And then for other people, it's like, man, they already wicked. But then, you know what I'm saying? It's like, at the end of the day, we just got to take our feelings and emotions out of this stuff. Because it's all about God's truth, bruh. God is all about God's truth. And we got to try our best to follow God's truth. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying my best to follow God's truth. Know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best to follow God's truth. So I'm already knowing I'm going to make it to heaven because I'm already trying my best. I'm already living for God. I'm already doing everything that I can, bro. And that's what it's all about. Fight for your soul, bruh. Ain't nobody else going to fight for your soul, bruh. Fight for your soul so you don't have to end up in hell, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just me keeping it real and just giving you all the perspectives of how this stuff works. Because a lot of these religious people, they not going to tell you the truth. They going to tell you one little side. Oh, God is love, and that's it. We know God is love. We know God is merciful. But God has all types of other sides to him. Crazy sides, man. That's the real truth. That's the full truth, bruh. Know what I'm saying? But at the end of it, is God cruel for sending people to hell? I'ma just end it off by saying this, bruh. We just gotta take our emotions and feelings out of this. A lot of people, they in the emotions and feelings, bro. You gotta take your emotions and feelings out of this stuff and just try your best to walk with God, bro. Know what I'm saying? Try your best to follow God and do what you can, bro, to make it to heaven. Fight for your soul. That way you don't end up in hell, bruh. Because you're trying to put your emotions in this and, oh, God is too cruel. I'm not going to follow him because God is cruel. Man, don't let God's cruelty stop you from following God. I'm going to repeat that one more time. Don't let the fact that you feel that God is cruel stop you from following God. You got to take your emotions out of it and try your best to follow God anyway, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You got to get tough in this walk with God, bro. And still walk with God, bro. This is real, bruh. But I just wanted to give people clarity, bro. Because a lot of people, they don't have that clarity about this stuff, man. Peace.